Well, it's about that time again. We're gonna continue where we left off in the last video. We're gonna have some fun with the side quests first, so we can level up.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
And then the rest. Let's start with this one.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old horn. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mine's just down the road from there, are spewing out ether like no one's
Whoa.
in the village. Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently.
Ooh.
Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the whole place will be overrun.
Well, guess it's right.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think he would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No.
It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
Okay, I'm going straight there. No, it should be. That's Baklad, Dravost. There we go. So I'm gonna try and do all the side quests to level up to level 50, and then. Well, I don't even need to reach level 50. 45 is good enough, and then I think I might stand a chance against that dragon.
Oh, you're here. August's waiting for you inside.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
If you could swing a hammer.
I have some things for sale.
I don't know if I should buy this. I'm good on potions, though.
May we meet again.
There we meet
The
again.
brass neck of that girl. Everyone's coming together to fight for their lives, and she hasn't lowered her prices a gill.
Clive!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris' scouts, it turns out things are worse than I thought. Swarms of them out there.
And the
Told old
mines.
Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes, at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Cid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did ya?
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoltan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
Then your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough.
He said duty.
This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravozd is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't be short enough on time, is it? Still, give us a mo, would you?
Prick or not, I won't abandon Dravozd to a swarm of Akashic.
Just say the word. The villagers know to keep out of sight when the fighting starts.
Fetch!
Yep.
Cid, good to see you. Our scouts are keeping watch on the edges of the Aetherflood. Any movement, you'll be the first to know.
Right, August. Let's do this.
You, ready for the off then?
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word. Don't want any nasty Oh, and Blackthorn. You and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barrack. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can... The people here are tough and willing. But they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. And it won't come to that. I promise.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravozd till I get back.
Leave it to me, and...
Yeah. I want to get to the fighting already. Get that XP points, baby. Hello. What the? Well, at least no magical one.
Which one of you's first?
Die! Come at me. How the hell am I missing that one? An Akashic Griffin? What the shit? Well,
Is
that
that
would
it?
have. That was kind of. Of course it.
Apparently not.
What the hell is that? Ooh, it's the upgrade I need. Yeah, come at me.
Not getting past me.
Think you're the beast? Damn it, I missed. There we go.
Nice try. That's better. Nice try.
Guy. Nice try. I got the lion mane thing 100%. No, I did not. Apparently. Shit. That's.
Now, the question is, did I miss any?
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot more.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you?
Good. But you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. We can think about them.
I'm just curious about something. Hold on. Oh shit. But does that mean I can enter now? No, I cannot. Don't mess with the Zoltan, folks. Hearing it, not seeing it. Where am I? What am I watching? That's the Southern Valley Desert. Okay. Man, that was fun. Gotta be honest, that fight was fun. It was hard as fuck though, but it was fun.
Sid! Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. But mostly...
I'm afraid I've only delayed the... There's no getting rid of that ether flood, meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but with ether floods springing up all over, it's no less. We'll fortify the gates to and I'll see that they're guarded day.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravosh needed, so...
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, you leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, you'd have been the death of this place.
Finally. Something we can hope you see the sense of it eventually.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but our work used to be the pride of Dalmek. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but the average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same...
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft shop.
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come.
Knowing him. Blackthorn. I never thought I'd see that.
Okay, quest done. Right?
I'd say that went pretty well.
Even better than I'd...
Sid, I've got something for you.
A new weapon?
And this is...
A token of a... but... I'm of a mind to make you. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from cheap.
Now hold on, Zol. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin would be proud of. But the engravings on that thing, and they're not just for show.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravosh, Dinmouth? I knew I'd never surpass you with a hammer and tongs. So what between the two of us? I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman.
Clive, you wouldn't mind if...
He's more than... as long as he can keep it
Right. Zoltan.
With a little help from Blackthorn, I don't see why we can't restore Dravosh to its former glory. Etherfloods, that is.
I'll tell you what, Clive. If we pull this off, it will ruin every other sword you've ever held.
I hope so.
I'll get him back to the hideaway. Don't you worry about that.
I hope it's the Masamune, finally.
The man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword.
It's funny, but none of this would have been... You remember Camille? We'll be using his level work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge.
It's gotta be Masamune.
And
I haven't
the
seen that
final flourish
sword.
will be my talented colleagues engraving.
But it would
A
also be
team
nice.
effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Would be the sword from Final Fantasy VII.
Save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
So I hope it is Masamune, but if it is the Buster sword, I'm gonna be going nuts.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
Well, fine.
The sword to end all swords.
Huh.
Ragnarok.
It's quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsmen alive, then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. We'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft.
That's a weapon I'd like to see.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start...
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time, mates.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boy!
Okay. I got my new sword. It's 4 blacksmith blues things already? Okay, got it. Ragnarok. What the hell? Got the Dameron.
Trouble with your gear, or... I never fought me and Zolt, and if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. So, what'll it be?
Dark Steel, Primitive Battle Horn. I have no idea where to find these. And I still need Stone Tongue. And Stained Lion's Cloth. I thought it would be the other thing, but...
Yeah. Fine.
Is it equipped? Like, does it auto-equip? Did it auto-equip? I hope it did. Holy shoot.
No need to thank me for the sword. I'm happy just to be here. You've built a fine home for yourselves, and I can see why Blackthorn's so taken with it. Look after the old bastard for me, will you? I'll be off soon, but next time you're in Dhalmekia, be sure to pay me a visit. Snotty will let you in.
Do you reckon we finally got to the bottom of Blackthorn's troubles, then? That'd be something, eh? How he wouldn't be Blackthorn if he didn't give us the odd scale.
I use healing potions.
We've run out of Pepio nuts and all.
Still alive, are ya?
If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Yeah, I know, lady. Alright, so... here. Even weirder science, let's do it.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts? I've never had anything so delicious.
No, I want one. God. People should stop talking about food in video games.
Canva lost.
Wait.
It can't be true.
No, it's down here.
Scouts found no survivors. Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for our lesson today?
What a wonderful idea, Jocelyn. Let's do just that.
How was she? The Enterprise, I mean.
Ah, see.
Don't tell me.
Oh no. I'm working on bringing another one. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermo amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than only Mithril engines get hotter. And you can't chuck ore in one of them and get mad like the other. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that.
Yeah.
If it's for the good of the Hyde.
Oh.
So.
You've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
Oh, I need those.
Fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the Mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like... And what's more, they're directional. Transferring heat from the inside to the... We've collected as many as we can. And I know where we can get the rest.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes?
That's it in a nutshell. We're only 3 short, mind. And we know there's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the
All right then.
It'll do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
I hate this already. But it's for an upgrade, so here, here, and here. Let's go with this one first. I know where this one is. I know exactly where this one is. How to get there? How do I get there? I go straight ahead. Why not? What is it, downstairs or? We'll see. Here it is. That always freaks me out. But yeah, so I fought these things already, so shouldn't be a problem.
I'll need to deal with these ones first.
There.
This is it. Right then. Just 2 more to find.
Man, so many problems everywhere. And an extra mission as well. Where? There. Well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with a different build. So it's basically gonna be the same one with the ice one, but so with this, but so with the ice, but am I seriously using this? Huh. I was wondering. Okay, I was right. Let's start switching this out. It wasn't heat wave. Wasn't ignition, was it? Scarlet Cyclone. Alright, good shit. And then this goes to Ramuh. Thunderstorm. Is it Judgment Bolt or what? It was Judgment Bolt. Alright. And here we go. Is it Ice Age? No. Was it Mesmerize? It was Rhyme. With Diamond Dust. Yeah. That's the one. 3700, huh? That's master. That's master. Trying not to master too many things because even though it would be nice, I want to upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade this one. Also need to upgrade this. Wait, is that the only one that's upgradable? That can't be right. Aha. But this was my first build. Has a special heart special place in my heart, you know. All right, so the only one that's left is this. Everything else is mastering. All right. Hello, punk.
This one.
We're going the right direction. Is this it? Yep. What the hell is this dude doing here?
The people of Armor might not have been the friendliest sorts. They didn't deserve this. Not that the Aether cares. It springs up wherever it likes. Nowadays that seems to be all over. Mind how you go, Sid. There's a Kashik about.
Got it. But I need to go in.
Damn it. The whole village is turned.
Damn. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Oh, wait. If that was here... that means I never looted this place. I never looted this place. Why did I never loot this place? Is this place unavailable or something? Damn. Or maybe they were friendly towards me. I don't know. Doesn't matter, I don't give a rat's ass. I'm going up. Let's do this. Hello, boys. Your first nightmare. Someone with ice powers and fire powers. Well, he blew himself up. And now I'm going the wrong way. No. Just realized something. This would have gone in a... okay. See, there's no flood here. It's just... hello, boys. Goodbye, boys. I don't like this. This looks too much like a boss arena. Oh, you guys are next. Crap, crap.
Nice try.
Over here! Over here! This
What a fine hound. Two down, one to go.
Whew. I gotta be honest, this is it's a bit messed up seeing the state of the realm like this. Northreach. What? Oh. Okay.
Why, your stall is as ripe as a midden heap.
Where is this? All the way at the end, huh? Well, might as well. With me!
All right.
Be safe.
This one.
Go for
You messed with the wrong dude, man. Seriously. I love it. Fire, thunder, and ice. Perfection. What the shit is that? They don't interest me. He interests me. Oh, hell yeah. XP Gates, here I come.
Too slow.
How you like this, bitch? Damn. Okay, everything's getting up there. Soon enough, I'll be strong enough for the S-Dragon. Oh shit, what is this? Let's have a look. One mage. I got this. I got stuff import here. Oh, I already took this chest a long time ago. Got it all.
That's all of them. No one can uncross his toes now.
Now we go.
Ah, sir.
Some other purpose in mind for this kind of
Good, thankfully.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Oh, fit him to the smelter.
Gonna see what he makes. What are you doing? It's gonna explode. It's not gonna explode.
May I present to you the Telemon Furnace? Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
Yeah, give me my XP.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few
You could just buy me a...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up, and I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon is a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well...
stretchy metal.
That is the spirit.
So, what's increasing? Because he gives you power, potion inventory increases. So do the side press. Do the side press, guys.
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
$4,800 points. Okay. Inventory maxed. More shit. 8 potions. 5 high potions. Okay, okay. Great.
Right then. Let's get back to work. These world-changing inventions ain't gonna invent themselves.
I did that. Because I'm the best. No, I just need to go buy the other shit. Wrong way.
So, she don't need sails or oars, but she's still the fastest ship on the sea.
Then again, why settle for low-born chaff when you've honest-to-goodness royalty right here beneath our roof? If Prince Dion cannot see my love for him, then perhaps the Phoenix will.
What do you mean? Sid's royalty. Try and hit on him. Sure he won't go for it, but... Alright, hold on. So redstone... Doesn't matter.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk. Come back.
Right, here we go.
We've run out of... Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
I know, my lady, I know.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
I hope so, and I hope I'm ready to face that goddamn S rank. I'm not, but I hope I am. Okay, hold on. For this, I need to talk to Gaud? Gaud. He'll give me the mission.
What are you doing? Here you go.
So instead of, you know, doing the... Let's do this one. Where the hell is this mission? Oh, it's okay.
There were ghosts at the gates, not days.
What are these two talking about now?
Those things I said before. About not being able to fight.
You didn't mean them. I know. That's not the man you are. The man I love.
Gay! My lady, I have arrived.
Oh, my wards and I may soon be...
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders. Second only to his Radiance at the head of... Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a foundation upon which to build anew. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they...
He would rob the populace to pay...
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly.
What does Captain Philippe make of it? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied.
How? By speaking out, a man whose stated aim is to revive the Empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve. And to improve, the captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would, given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable.
Who could blame them?
Clive, would you, for your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and unlike Philippe, no bonds, well? Will you try?
I'll see what I can...
Thank you.
Tell me then, in the garrison?
Overseeing the troop.
All right.
The fact that the soldiers trust you may well carry some weight with the Duke. He needs their support after all. I only hope that you can make him see sense before he tears the town apart.
I may have met this Duke before, at the Remembrance ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Left it is.
Halt! Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with...
We're under orders not to let any civilians... But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you. Wait here. I'll go in.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the... And I shall see... But tell me, is it wealth that you seek?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan.
Ah, you are worried the expanded garrison will render yours... Yet you needn't be. A pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been... But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire...
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles, which is more than can be said for Oriflamme. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe with Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins.
He's
Plans
very...
are already underway for the construction.
He's very
Soon
ambitious.
enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later. The citizens revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Wait. No. It's this way. Let's start
ghosts at
with
the gates,
you.
All right there.
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand. The Duke might have soldiers at his beck and call, but us common folk follow the dame, and no one else.
I got peppers to numb your tongue up.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about it.
Nothing good. Going around acting like he... And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not...
I take it you'd rather she was in...
As far as I'm concerned, just need his eminence to...
Why, your stall is as ripe as a midden heap.
It's my damn bearer.
The dame actually cares about this town, unlike the Duke. He's only interested in picking our pockets to line his own.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
If he comes calling, the only thing I'm giving the Duke of Oriflamme's a piece of my mind. Maybe a smack in the gob.
I heard the dame got an icon to rid the man of.
I'm the icon, punks.
You needn't fret. The creatures have been dealt with.
This one first.
Those things I said before.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Great. This is gonna be complicated.
You're the one who was talking to his eminence.
On the dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him. What do you think of his plan?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells... Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the dame. But that's where my loyalties lie. Not with a tap. If the Duke can get us cement and the equipment we need to fight off those blue skin, I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the dame. But I'm with the Duke on this one. If turning this place into a fortress is what it takes to protect my family, I'll do
Huh.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town in. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to... All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise... Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet...
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
What the common folk don't understand is... This is for them too. Either we turn the Empire back into a force to be reckoned with, or we live in fear the rest of our lives.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
Philippe. Who's that again? There. Oh, Philippe.
Captain.
For you? Sir, thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with it?
But to tell you the truth, it's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right. I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with it.
She's probably right. Thank you, Clive. Protecting the people I love. Well, thanks again.
I saw an enemy outside that I want to fight.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Yeah, all of you, follow me. Follow me. Here we go. Here we go.
This one.
Here we go. That was fun. Good shit. Sorry, lads. Hero coming true. Isabel.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was.
But
it will certainly help to hold back, though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it. Thank you for trying.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
But why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope. We have only to turn our attentions to the truth. Thank you, Philippe.
Anything for you. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed... I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks.
Not at all.
Wouldn't be the first.
I wonder what her plan is. She's gonna speak to
There
him
may
one
be
last
hope for
time.
Northreach, especially with men like you and Philippe. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke. In the stub, but I suspect I shall have to call upon you. Until then.
Until then?
Well, shit. Closer to getting...
Despite my repeated advances, His Eminence has proven a difficult conquest. Fortunately, I am nothing if not persistent. But, be that as it may, I might yet need you to press the point.
Alright. Next. There's a shit ton of side quests. Oh.
Come back.
I can't talk to her. She keeps saying come back.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
But Joshua's still alive, right? So...
Clive! Here you go.
What the? There's less people here than there were before. Alright.
Ah, Clive, I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in seeds for planting. Thought it was... I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the mean, but if these pools going to survive, it's got to, as of those pools, they've lived their whole lives in servitude. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. And if you're wondering why you, well, the wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone...
Let's do this.
Thanks. There. That should be enough to keep him in Gazal.
Gazal greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. Better that than something that'll wither, and chocobos love 'em too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull, it ain't exactly succulent, but Cook 'em right.
I'll take your word.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. I'll go up there and show him.
I'm sure you...
Off to Eastpool it is, then.
Get them Gazal green seeds up to Sir Wade in Eastpool, would you? And while you're there, ask him what the situation is with the Akashic over that way.
I could fast travel, but why do that and miss out on some skill points?
I'll build a barricade so sturdy.
I mean, actually, I'm not sure I want to do this.
Can hardly make out a blooming thing. Oh, for his son.
Hello, fool.
This one. Go, Torval. Sick him. Get him. Over here. Attack. This one. Now, Torgal. Torgal, kill.
Where's the enemy from here? There.
Over here. Too slow. Get him.
I like that shit, you little shit.
Now, Torgal. Go, Torgal. Get him. Go, Torgal. Now, Torgal. Attack! Torgal, kill! Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill! Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill! All yours, Torgal! Now, Torgal! All yours, Torgal! Now, Torgal! Now, Torgal! Go, Torgal! All yours, Torgal! Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill! Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill!
I kind of want to do the... Oh, crap. Die!
Get him! Stay down! This one is over!
Of course it's... Almost there. And of course. Not in the mood. Ah, I had collateral damage. Good shit. Very good shit.
Be wary of Akashic on the road, my lord. Their numbers have been increasing of late.
Not really, but sure. I'll go along with whatever you just said.
I heard the Guardian saying we're supposed to grow our own food.
The victuals Martha sends us are more than enough for me.
Why, you lazy good for nothing. You know what? Wade.
Ah, what brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from...
To the pot. Wow.
These are
Imagine
Gizal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive, but they'd long since gone to seed.
Martha was hoping you might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend the... so that they'll be able to fend for them.
That's not a bad... These bearers had only recently escaped their bond. They know little of freedom, of providing... Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one... Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, Sir Wade. All of them.
Time it all. I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
Akashic. A veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might...
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village. Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between...
You're right, my lord. I will... appeal to them. My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You would send us to the slaughter. To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you.
Really? Okay, I get it.
Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
but it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything.
I can't skip the dialogue.
Homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
What do you do?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
And just let me fight and get me my XP.
Martha. Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Imagine Martha next to you with a pan.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square. The perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them. And for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Sir Wade, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade! They're here!
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
Didn't this dude have a name? And now he's Blood Axe Mercenary? Seriously?
The calm before before the storm. And here it comes. I will not let this village fall.
Torgal, kill! Yours, Torgal. This one. This one. Get him. Get him. Sick him. Get him. So cool. Get him.
Hey, you wolfies! Have some of this. Well, shit. The points I needed.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield!
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic Curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's Ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in Eastpool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think that I could order a detachment or two.
No. Let them finish. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need... I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when Eastpool is won.
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder protect you.
Come to tell me an Akashic Curl's heading towards the rest? Get yourself down now. We can handle things here.
The Curl was sighted on Rhiannon's Ride back towards Martha's Rest. Found a speech,
Eastpool will be safe in our hands, my lord. You have my word.
Well, that's a good thing I cleared here. Unless those cutscenes refreshed every... God. Damn it.
Over here!
Soon enough, the dog will be stronger than I am. I'm loving these experience points I'm getting. Around here, huh?
There it is. me, Torgal. Get him!
I'm gonna level up before I know it.
All right. Back to Eastpool.
Aw. I thought I would fight my way back. That's okay. I hope everybody made it out.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl.
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but I hesitate to say it, but...
I think it might.
We saved... Thank you, my friends.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before, but now we do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. But there's no doubt in my mind, we're free men now. We have to fight to protect...
And we shall. This is our home. And if...
They'll have us to answer to...
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't gonna rebuild it.
Well, I'll have merchants and shit soon enough.
They're not slaves anymore.
No. They're Rosarian. Your father took pity on the bearers, and I believe if he was still with us today...
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can. After all, this is my home now, too. And I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if...
I think you'll find it's Eastpudlian, Sir Wade. But you should be proud, all the same. I'll have to pull my weight, too. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course. And I because Rosarians have got to stick together.
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds.
All right.
There it goes.
Rossfield, do you remember our very clearing the goblins from the Stillwind Mob? There's one sight that I shall never forget. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like when the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor. But every time, I would think back to them to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria...
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in your...
I'll do my best.
Thank you again for all you've done for me and mine, my lord. You may rest assured that Eastpool will be safe in my hands. Thanks to you.
Screw it. I'm fighting my way towards there. Unless I'm going the wrong way. Nope. Yeah, I want those experience points. What's up, doggy? My dog wants to sit next to me. With me! Happy Torgal. Good boy. Is there anything here? Nope. Good. Show me what you got, monsters. What the hell? Where are the monsters? They have to be around. Very weird. Aha! Damn it. Not what I had planned, but... am I lost like this? Right. That way. And into the safety. Where the hell are these people? What? Oh, okay. Those hornets aren't even worth my time. I hate it when it's so sturdy. So, my dog came here, made me move a little bit to the right so he could sit next to me, and now he's gone.
How do?
How do.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
Much obliged. Take care out there, eh?
Yeah, eh?
The hero? It's lucky you came by. Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you...
I just did what...
And it's only right. Take it before...
Please
Thank you, Martha.
Be something really
so,
good.
these pools finally... And a home to free bearers.
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know... Bearers living free like that. Loath as I am to recall that
I take it you didn't always see...
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least...
Ooh,
he showed up at the
flashback.
stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful, anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled, and then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing, just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Cid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough, better get back to work. Let's see if the least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world.
That sounds like a one.
Level up. Yes. Level 43. Let me see this in down around.
Don't worry, Clive. You went alone in this fight. Whenever you find yourself in need, be it of money, men, or a bowl of hot stew, the stable's door is always open.
Alright. I kind of want to see what the reward is. If I have a reward for doing this, it would be missive, blah blah blah.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
How many points do I need?
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts? Come again. I may have more for you.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye?
And that's in Tabor. Alright. Let's start with. So this is Lubin, or whatever you call him.
Everything's back the way it was.
Take that, you naughty thief! And that!
Stop it, Ren! It's dangerous!
Nah, I'll get to that in a second. Alright.
Clive! I just wanted to see how the town's been fed.
Since we brought everything, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats, and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalimil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalimil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
May there indeed.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws, and they grow more organized by the day.
We'll fight them all off just like last time.
No matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud. By finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord
Hell
How
yeah.
can I refuse?
Thank you. Victor will fill I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts.
I'll go and speak with him.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor?
That's easy. One of them swings a sword, the other forges them.
Victor has been collating reports on the bandits' encampments. You'll find him by the desert gate. I'm sure if he has anything to ask of you, it will be simple enough.
A League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition.
We may have bloodied the bandits' noses, Cid, but it seems we have not yet broken their spirit. Victor is helping us keep track of their movements. And we're very glad of his help. That man knows the desert and its dwellers like the back of his hand.
Because he used to be an outlaw himself. Alright, Victor.
Still in Dalamil, Victor?
Ah, Cid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosne.
I did. I've developed something of a fondness, but having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to a sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploit.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you?
He asked for my aid in putting down the... and he said that you might be able to help me.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how there are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at, but we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can.
All right.
There's one upriver. Just out there.
Leave it with me.
Ooh, I can't wait. There was something around here. Holy shit! You wanna have fire? Hello, bandits. It's me.
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
Anything else around here?
That's him. The one who killed Locke and Fingers. Take his head off.
Lock and fingers? Ta 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 ta. Yeah. It's not over yet.
I better let Victor know.
Cid, where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't...
No, but...
No. Something's happened.
What is it?
The whole town's in saying that Lubor...
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape. And his escape route took it. Some of the children spotted him, and when Lubor felled him with a bolt and without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is still. All those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who has made a... Fuck. I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing.
You're right.
Damn it, there was a chest there. Oh well. Doesn't matter.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, well, it was bound to come out sooner.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep...
But we just couldn't
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for one. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he...
Once people make up their minds, we need to do something. And quickly convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them.
You're right.
I'm glad you agree. I'm a Dalmek born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for them. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial...
I'll do what I can. Lubor, stay here with the... I can't promise anything, but...
And that is all I can ask him.
Why are you taking the bearer's side, Victor? Are you one too?
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside? It's driving away our...
You all along that he was playing us for fools.
And we fell for it. We followed him.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but...
I've seen...
As have I, Lord Underhill.
That's right.
The rumors that he's a...
He'll never be mayor now.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, in this at least he's done the town a service.
Leniency? He pretended to be one of...
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you.
So what do you propose? Will you drive?
Perhaps. And they will thank you not to get him.
Well, shit. Then we'll take him with us.
The townsfolk have made their minds up.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refused.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, then...
All right.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
Go on, Cid. No sense stalling. Lubor needs to know the truth.
The man with the sword was going to kill us, but then Lubor shot magic at him. It was amazing.
I don't care if Lubor's a bearer. He's still Lubor, isn't he?
I love these kids.
I assume the situation...
There's still hope.
But perhaps not in this...
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. We'll talk some sense into them in the...
No. And your efforts would be better...
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie. That a blade is... Yourself be true. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with the blade of her... But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed, and so must I be. And now, I must embrace my new role of villain, so that for only united can they hope to stand against... I'll need to make a suitably...
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us. We'll be all alone.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go.
How could it possibly be for the best? The least you can do is give the townspeople a...
I would not take it, Victor.
Overuse it. And so just like that, you're going to throw this town? I thought you were better than... But it seems you had me for...
Victor.
Forget it.
You sure you're making the right choice, Luke?
Of those available to me, but where are my manners? Right then.
If there's anything I can do...
I'll bear it in mind.
Well, that's messed up.
I'm going to go with him. Why is everyone being mean to Lubor? He didn't do anything wrong.
If you're going to try and convince me to stay, save your breath. I will not put those children at risk.
Lubor has been lying to us from the beginning. How can we trust him?
You may have your business interests to consider, my lord, but do not think you can sway us with your honeyed words.
Stubborn farts. Fuck it. This one. Wait, didn't I just save these people? Where the hell is this?
The bearer of the burning quill is within, my lord. Will he enter?
Burning quill. Cyril. No idea who you
The
are.
greater number of our order live among the masses, hidden in plain sight. Even here in Tabor, our brothers and sisters pose as common folk. If any should reveal themselves to you, you keep their true identities.
I'm just trying to find loot. Well, let's talk,
Lord
Cyril.
Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said, have you learned anything of note?
Little and less.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will, even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnant, as if protecting the secrets.
Secrets we'd see.
Should our methods be of... Mayhap it would please you to observe some...
Would that be possible?
Of course. As perchance you are familiar with Kretov. A small hamlet built around... I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their prelim... If you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored.
Hell yeah.
They will be most... Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after... But
thank you.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord.
600.
A village built around an airship. Sounds like another lost wing. I hope the inhabitants are just as friendly.
How do I get there? Huh. XP. Literal XP. On my way towards there. Was this to the left or to the right?
Ah, Lord Rossfield. I'm afraid I cannot stay to talk. I must leave to collect the reports of our spies in the field. Now that you wear the Phoenix down, our brothers and sisters will no doubt reveal themselves to you too. Farewell, my lord. And may the fire
All right, here we go. Now I have to keep going.
Over here!
Another 200 points. Good shit. Just follow the road. Alright, doggy. Here. Punks. This way and there. Okay.
This
I love that ability. I have to keep going. But if I remember correctly, there should have been a I don't know what's looking at me, but I don't like it. Oh. Another lost ring, huh? What? But how am I supposed to go up here? I swear to God, I hate this game sometimes. I can't even get there. Well, tough shit. still can't get there. No matter what I do. Unless he set through Titan's Wake. I wasted my time going through there. Yeah, this is Titan's Wake. Okay. Yes, I know, dog, I know. But then, if I'm looking at this correctly, that would be... That was blocked. I can finally go in. This was blocked by merchants. And of course... Nope. We're not doing this. You ain't shit, buddy. Alright, so... This is Titan's Wake, huh? There are two options to go here. You can go here and find out what's over there. Which, nothing. I can go... Of course, there's something in here.
Enough of you, are there? Over here! Over here!
But then... But... I am curious about this though. But only because, of course...
and slow.
Now, this has been taken care of. This is what I want. Ring of the Demolitionists. Just because I'm curious doesn't mean... Yeah, that's the one I'm currently doing. Ooh. That's actually a good one. Yeah, you guys suck. In the words of the immortal Cliffy McClifferson, get good. But what's over yonder, I wonder?
Get him!
Oh. I thought I heard more. There. Ow! Eat thunder then. No, lightning. This time. Made it safer for you lot. So that would have been the end of me, wouldn't it? Unless I can go up here without any problem. No. That would have been a problem though. What the shit? More of you? How are you guys everywhere I go? So this would have been a trap. I would have kept going and more would have shown up. Okay, good to know. See, and then through here, I went there. Okay, good shit. Wait, did I go through here? Yes, I did. I almost want to turn up my brightness settings, but if I'm looking at my video, it's really bright. regarding... it's okay. There's ether around here. This is trouble. Or going to be trouble for sure. Oh. What?
Oh no. You'll pay for this.
Oh, you'll definitely pay for this.
There may still be survivors. Get them!
Always take out the ones that use magic first. I know I'm supposed to be in a hurry and blah blah blah, but I'm not. Oh, the music is making it seem like it's kind of urgent. I'm in no rush. Because, hello, loot. More loot. Of course. Their leader. But there is something over there. Yeah, we're doing it all, baby. All of it. So this will open up later, I guess.
Whatever that thing is, I'd say it's their leader.
Oof.
Should have stayed in the park.
These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, man. I did not recognize you. We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy...
You call that? Your brothers might still be alive if you... Surely this survey wasn't what...
We are charged with a duty of the highest import.
And you think your dead brothers would...
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor. Now, to what do we...
Cyril told me of your work here.
I see. That is most kind. Pray. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart.
I get it, but...
One thing to lay down your life for another. But for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
I could fast travel back to Cyril, but... then I'd miss out on the chance to see what's in here.
There is a second floor.
Further in, huh? These idiots are gonna get themselves killed. Well, yes, fast travel. I need to get stronger though.
Ah, you are.
Yeah.
Sealed with the rising of the Phoenix Feather.
My thanks. I shall study them and inform you forthwith if I discover...
Cyril, your survey party suffered losses which could have been avoided. Had the others not... Were these your order?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix.
Even when death is avoided.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which the Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations. And your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not... We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please.
I thank you for your... If you will permit me to respond. And we of the Undying will do what we believe as first shield to the Phoenix.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind.
Yeah, he's not gonna change anything. Sucks, but 1.5 seconds. I mean, it's not bad. It's not something I want, though.
Here, take a look at my wares.
You ain't got shit.
Of course. A fine choice. Anything else? Take care.
Okay, next mission. What the shit? How did... Right. Oh, glad. I have an idea what this is about. But I have to find them first. There. It's about this new village.
Ah, Clive. You'll be pleased.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
What is it this time?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask Elle how long we have and find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moving.
All right.
Thanks, Clive.
For that? Hell yeah.
Don't blame yourself, Elle. This is their fault. I know, but no buts about it.
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our the talks with the Republican army have fallen. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consort, though prices have fallen of late. We deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped.
You had no opportunity to make a counter?
None at all.
Elle? What's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving.
And with good reason.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long, even if I fail to free these bearers. There will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it? Well, looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium. Who've been doing their best to undermine her. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls. She means to stay with us then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but...
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she... If Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do mine. So I bid you farewell and safe travel. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is... You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off. If she won't...
I'll do my best. All right. To Randalar then. Better not keep Eloise waiting.
Before we do that, I'm gonna grab another drink. One second and my dog takes over my seat. Okay, where is this place? Fine. Am I stocked up?
What's happened? The guards at the gate.
Oh, 43. Still not strong enough for the old thingamajig,
This
though.
inky shroud does not portend ill weather, alas. I fear it is the harbinger of something far worse.
Oh, we did a
Has
mission for
mankind
him.
strayed from the light of the heavens once more? Are we to be punished for our sins, like the denizens of Zemeckis?
No. I'll stop it from happening.
What I wouldn't give for a home meal. Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
There used to be a lady standing here, keeping a watchful eye on this area. Kinda wanna grab that as well. You know what? God! Came here for something else though, not the XP. But still. Kinda wanna fight that thing. Yeah, why the hell not? You like this? You little punk bitch. He's dead, bro. He's dead. Great, more.
All right. I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves, and then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The Consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings.
That does sound no matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be... And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to...
Yeah, you done messed up, dude. Beautiful place, though.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more. And he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was...
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, they deserved more. I wanted so badly.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The villagers, a pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are they need help, and fast.
Theo!
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming.
I said, it's the wrong goddamn way. Really? It is this way. Alright, so through here, there. Really? Screw this. Wrong way again. It's this way. This is the one that we created open for them. Hello, punk.
Get him! All yours, Torgal! Stay down!
They're not under attack. Something else is going on. I think it's a trick. Yeah, they're not under attack.
What's the situation?
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village.
But the Hulk just have to pray he makes it out.
I can do better than that.
Oh. Okay, good shit. Whoever gets in my way will get Batman Final Fantasy. To the end.
Where are you, Theo?
Fuck it, I'm going in.
The heat is too thick. These creatures have already turned.
Get him!
Damn you! Damn you all!
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Please don't be like that.
This
Level
thing's turned
30
as well. This isn't going to be easy.
Crap!
Get him! This one. That's better. Over here! Let's try. Get him! All yours, Torgo.
I got lucky. I got real lucky.
Clive?
Oh,
Yeah.
don't you?
You had me worried for... We have to get you out of here. I think it might be a little too late for that. Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Cid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream. Theodore! Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you. Elle. Theodore. Take care of my sister. Theodore, wait. Goodbye. Elle.
Oh man, this is so messed up. Oh, that was messed up. But like I said, the side quests,
Thank you, Clive.
they were a
Think I'll
different
be all right
kind.
now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer. In more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
Good shit.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to...
I wonder.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be. Bringing smiles to people's faces, just like we always have. And to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen. The life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own. To continue
10 out
helping
of
you
10.
however I can.
10 out of 10, man.
Whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together, then. For Theodore.
Should have a reward waiting on. Ooh, 3.3 seconds. What? No. Get out.
The
You
Crimson
didn't see her.
Caravans is my family business now, and I would not exchange it for the world. I brought Theo here to be safe, and I have no looked back since.
After it.
She was hot in a cutscene. Alright, so with... I guess all the side quests are out of the way. It's a lot of stuff.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
It has, Witcher 3 has those as well. So...
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Come on! I do want this though.
All done?
How are you doing? Quick look. Always something in there.
I kind of want to try that fight again. Against the S-rank dragon. But I'll be by myself. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Come back.
Oh, I need
Don't tell me we've
potion.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Jinwoo would lose against Clive, buddy.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. Is that all? The stew's awfully thin these days.
What do you expect? I will not forget this kindness, my lord. I shall go to East. But as soon as every building...
Rescue. Spear Smash and whatnot. Okay. Varys and the Guardians. Damn. Then I got stuff. New stuff. There's a lot that I'm missing, but that's not a problem.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Hmm. Well, shit. Where'd I? Oh, it's done. Huh. Ugh. All right, what else? Chimera.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next. No, she didn't. She said I could.
Huh. Darn scoundrels. Ragnarok, huh? I still need a few more things.
Come back.
Thank goodness Sid made it home safely.
His brother didn't look all that well, though.
Yeah. His brother looks sick because his brother fought off Odin. That said, I want to fight that S rank one more time. See how far I get with a strength tonic and a bunch of potions this time.
How do you split this?
Where was it again? Where was it? I think it was near Dragon's Breath, but I'm not sure. Kieran Norvit. but I'm not sure. Well, now I'm sure. There. Let's try this one more time, shall we? This time with the Ice Queen's powers. Alright, so come on, max out. There we go. You're mine. Let's do this, you little shit.
It's us or them. Over here!
Yeah, that I didn't even get to half of his health this time. I didn't even get to half of his health this time. I mean, seriously. We're not doing this. I'm not strong enough. I'm not. I'm not strong enough. See, the side quests give you more XP, but I think I'm just gonna have to farm all the way up to 50 in order to. Well, maybe I need the other two. Honestly, I think I do. I think I need Jill and Joshua. Maybe Dion as well. I don't know.
Skies? Don't bother me. Though I reckon it'd be a different story if my skiff had wings.
Yeah. We're gonna save right here. And call it a night. It's 3:50, folks. I'm gonna watch an episode of one of my animes and then I'll be back tomorrow with a new video, and I hope you'll all be here for that one, for the next part. Alright, peace and love. my tired ass is going to sleep.